We need to talk about the boyfriend embarrassment epidemic. Are we in one? Is having a boyfriend embarrassing in 2025? Is heterosexuality actually in crisis? Do you remember the times when back in the day, having a boyfriend was like the ultimate status update, was like the status that everyone used to boast about? It was like when you were on Facebook, you would constantly update your status that I am in a relationship with John. I am in a relationship with X. I am in a relationship. You would update your relationship status. And now people even think twice before soft launching someone. Soft launch? What is it? Well, when you just show an arm or a finger, or you show just the forehead or the back of the guy you're going out with. In today's time where everything is so overly shared, sharing your boyfriend online, completely hard launching him into your world, specifically into your social media world, is a risk. So, it's 2025, and having a boyfriend is like admitting that you still smoke. British Vogue piece that said that is it embarrassing to have a boyfriend today wasn't lying. It wasn't even trolling any one of us. It captured the weird social whiplash of a generation that treats monogamy like a fashion faux pas. It looked at a cultural autopsy on why having a boyfriend has become a public relations nightmare. And many women have agreed to it, saying that yes, it is absolutely embarrassing. In fact, they call it a humiliation ritual. A humiliation ritual, you'd say, is a practice that involves public or private acts of degradation designed to abase pride, shatter an individual's identity, and reduce their social status. So, how did we get here? Let's go through a historical flashback. 1950s. Having a boyfriend was equal to getting labeled or becoming that person's wife. Validation, security, social currency, all of it was measured as what a woman's worth should be. Let's move a little forward. From the 1990s to the 2000s, we grew up on The Bridget Jones Diary, The Notebook, and all of these movies which made us look and feel or assume or transmit that if you don't have a boyfriend, you are in the waiting room and you are an embarrassment and you are someone who's not worthy, who can't even find a man. What kind of a woman are you? Having a boyfriend is equal to ultimate romantic comedy goal. Being single was the failure. The waiting room. Let's go forward to the 2010s. Enter goal was feminism plus dating apps, where having a boyfriend was somehow cool, but not your entire personality. Then came the irony era. The hot girl summer. I don't chase, I attract. Romance became optional and self-love became branding. Then came the 2020s, where having a boyfriend or being in love was looked at as something, not admitting, not giving labels, being embarrassed, not wanting to be vulnerable, as why would I want to be sincere to this person who's actually going to break my heart? Or is never going to be sincere to me? Why am I wasting my time on this? I have 3 passive incomes. I have 2 new businesses that I'm starting right now. I have a girl group that is waiting for me. There's just so much happening. More or less, what we're saying is cooler to say my nervous system is very calm and I'm not letting it get ruined by some man who's not going to take care of it. We've entered into a completely pessimistic era. You would call it heteropessimism, where we've reached to such a level. All our choices, every kind of date that we've seen have been so bad that we're just looking at heterosexuality as a crisis. Like heteropessimism, going out with a man in today's time is looked at as something that you'd rather prefer to sit at home because you are so exhausted. You'd rather prefer to sit at home than going out on a date because you know how disappointing that person is going to be. The cultural backlash to coupledom. We live in an era of hyper-independence. Everyone is embarrassed to be that girl who overshares too much. Everyone's terrified of being that girl who outfit matches with their boyfriend or goes out and posts way on their Instagram stories. A lot of people do that. A lot of people still do that. A lot of influencers do that. A lot of couple influencers do that. But for example, online, women will post 10 slides of cold plunges, self-growth, self-love, crystals before thinking or before soft launching a boyfriend's elbow. Modern woman will share her childhood trauma before admitting that she's in love. We've been dejected. We've been so disappointed so many times in love. Well, can't even call it love. In this game of love that women are just not feeling it anymore. Great relationship do have a track of dimming women's light, so it isn't completely ununderstandable. So it isn't completely foreign to not understand why from the cultural shift we are looking at having a boyfriend as something that women in today's time don't want to embrace completely. No one wants to be reduced down to someone's girlfriend, as we've always known, who forget being someone's girlfriend, but also when you actually get married, after you get married, people have admitted that marriage has always only benefited the men more than the women. The new embarrassing straightness itself. Heteronormativity has become like somewhat cringeworthy, as if you actually go out on a date and if it, God forbid, it works out, oh my God, it actually works out, then you're gonna be, then your friends are gonna be asking, what is he like? Are you sure he's good? The straight dating culture has become like a meme. The emotional illiteracy, the podcasts, the matched posts, the attachment issues. It's just so much of it. And it just gets so exhausting that we've just stopped trying. You say you have a boyfriend and your friends are going to be like, what's he like? Is he emotionally intelligent? What kind of attachment issues does he have? Or does he? What is his attachment style? It's like adopting an animal, a rescue animal with behavioral issues. So it's not embarrassing to have a boyfriend, it's just risky PR. Also, the internet just changed relationships. Couple goals used to be aspirational, like I don't know, 10 years back. Today's time, if you're matching your outfits and you're doing all of that, it's actually looked at as something that's cringy. Cringy. It's filtered, choreographed, and everything is just monetized. Those TikTok couples doing eye-gazing challenges in matching linen, we've seen behind the curtain. We know they break up 2 weeks later and post, we've grown apart statements in Canva. No one's being authentic, so authenticity fatigue has made relationships questionable, and everyone is suspicious of sincerity, as no one is being sincere anymore. But here's the contradiction. Women do secretly still want love. Women are still swiping, going out on dates, yearning for that kind of ultimate romance with the hope that the next swipe is going to be worth it. Because the truth is, the embarrassment isn't about love itself, it's about what love used to represent: dependence, naivete, vulnerability. We're not ashamed of connection, we're ashamed of submission and dependence. We want romance, but without losing ourselves, and that's totally understandable. So many games in today's times, especially the Gen Z, is launching their boyfriends like the soft launch version of their boyfriend, which is you're not going to directly say, hey, this is my boyfriend, I'm in a relationship with John Dakota, I don't know. But you would soft launch him. That is, you don't want to show the person completely because of so many reasons. You know, it interferes with your curated online persona, but at the same time, maybe you don't want to share him with everyone because you finally found someone and it's like, oh, the evil eye. You know, people will say something, people will, you know, be a little jealous or whatever things you are. It's also kind of cringy to show it. So there's so many things that come into it that everyone's kind of soft launching their person that they've met. You soft launch your boyfriend like a limited edition drop that might just get discontinued. Also, the Note apps relationship era. Couples don't just break up anymore. They actually publish like statements, public statements online. After much reflection, we've decided to part ways but remain friends. Everyone is so PR trained to even have a messy breakup anymore. Everything is so calculated, everything is so measured that same statements would go out on their Instagram, same statements would go out on their Twitter or on their stories. It's like you owe it to the world that, hey, we are together anymore, we're not together anymore. And the same words need to come out, specifically in this celebrity, in this online culture. And it's almost like you have the pressure to post, because if you don't post, people assume that something's gone wrong. Honestly, digital detox, guys. Don't share so much online. If there's so much of pressure that you have to constantly share what stage of life you are in, why? Maybe you need to reflect a little bit of why you have so much of pressure to share everything with the world that you're going through personal goals. If you are the kind of person who likes to share it, fine. But don't let it get to your head that, oh my God, you need to share it with your followers because what are they going to think? Let them think what they want. Everyone forgets. No one remembers. You do you. And hey, this is the era of digital fasting, digital detox. Take that time off online and go and explore the beautiful nature that we have offline. Also, there's like this feminist identity crisis, which is like you post one day, I am my own self, and then the next day, if you have a picture being tagged on your socials where you are with that boy who's holding your tote bag, you're gonna be like, okay, maybe I have been disloyal to the movement. But that's not true. You can be a feminist and you can still be in love. Why does it have to be one against the other? Modern women are so hyper aware of the optics that being in love or being with someone can be really bad branding. Also, we're living in a situationship superiority complex, like not having labels, not being attached to someone, being kind of mysterious, like I don't know, relationships has become like the new cool, which I could question it because I also have been part of that, but maybe I'm trying to grow above from it. Is actually still true because many people still believe that the situationship dynamic is still cool, although it can really take a toll on your mental health, like it did on mine while I was swiping and swiping and swiping. So clarity is actually the biggest beautiful thing, and I hope we all can find that with the person or without the person. The hyper independent era, we've been told to be super queens, so we can't admit that we like someone, because if we like someone, it would come with a disclaimer. I mean, I like him, but like, I'm still my own person, you know? Every affection needs like an explanation, like a footnote, because being too in love feels like weakness. Also, straight couples are just therapizing each other, the therapy language, relationship. I'm hearing that you feel unseen. I'm holding space for you. It's embarrassing to have a boyfriend when both of you are just a part of some wellness podcasts and just therapizing each other with intimacy vocabulary. The public opinion courtship. You can't just date anyone. You can't just date anyone anymore, just normally, in this completely online era. You have to sound like, you have to perform relatability because your friends and your followers and everyone's going to comment on him. If you're going out with someone, they're going to comment on what kind of a guy he is. Oh, he has that dimple. Oh, that looks good. Oh, he's too short. Oh, he's too tall. Oh, she's too thin. Oh, she's working out a lot. Oh, she's muscular. Oh, he comes from wealth. Ooh, what a catch. Oh, he doesn't come from wealth. Girl, what are you thinking? Oh, he has no university degree. Oh, but his father runs 3 restaurants. Oh, but she is someone who is too much of a feminist. Oh, but he voted Trump. Oh, but she is from not America? Okay, what are her origins? Oh, but India. Oh, okay. What is going on here? Also, the new red flags are like micro behaviors. He claps when the plane lands. He called females. He ordered milk with dinner. At this point, being straight could be an extreme sport. Also, the irony complex. You can't just post I'm in love or I love him anymore because that's so basic. Because you can't just say I love him. You have to say something like love is embarrassing. Anyway, this idiot. Because unfortunately, sincerity feels too naked and irony feels safe. The secret relationship renaissance, in a world where everything is so online, the new flex is to be offline, to not share everything with the world so you can protect it and also have your nervous system at calm. There are some theories that tell us, like for example, Adrian Rich's Compulsory Heterosexuality. Rich argued that heterosexuality isn't always a natural or freely chosen orientation. It's a social and political institution that keeps women tied to men for economic, emotional, and reproductive labor. Why it's relevant now? Because the boyfriend embarrassment trend is a rejection of compulsory heterosexuality, a recognition that traditional straight relationships often serve patriarchy more than they serve love. Many women are realizing that being in straight relationships partnered with men, it's an unpaid domestic labor. Emotional caretaking, reduced freedom. Compulsory heterosexuality taught women that love is a service. Modern feminism is teaching them it should feel like freedom. The modern woman doesn't want to be someone's muse. She wants to be her own plot twist. And after all of this, it is not embarrassing to be in love. If you are in love, that is the most beautiful, beautiful thing ever. And if you found it, then please celebrate it. Please cherish it. Please protect it. And please explore it. Do not explore it because you think, oh, being in, because British folks said that it's embarrassing. But it could be embarrassing if you think it's embarrassing. But it's totally on you because your relationship with the person is something that only you can define and no one else can. So do not let go of this beautiful feeling that you could still experience of being in love, of discovering someone and discovering yourself with it. It is not embarrassing to be in love. And if you are in love, admit it, say it, confess it, celebrate it. It is such a rare feeling, as you can say, in the world that we are in, as you can see what kind of crisis we are in. So if you found it, celebrate it. Maybe offline, not too online. So is having a boyfriend embarrassing? No. Or maybe. unless you've made your entire personality about him or his Wi-Fi connection. Otherwise, it's just two emotionally confused people or literate people, if you've gone through therapy or if you're still therapizing or if you're not therapizing, sharing snacks and trauma, which honestly might just be the healthiest thing we've done in decades. In a world where detachment is cool, loving someone sincerely could be the most radical thing that we can ever do. Thank you for watching my video. If you liked it, please subscribe and share and let me know in the comments.